What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be talking about what to do if I were to start again from scratch as a 3D architectural visualizer. Should we start again? There you go. As a 3D architectural visualizer. So these are the steps that you can implement right now, today, and hopefully that this will be very valuable to you. So number one is focus on learning the right software first. I wouldn't say the right software, but I would say it is better to learn the software you're comfortable with. That's better. Learn the software you're comfortable with first, and you need to master the software first before you can move on to any other software. If you keep moving software, then you will lose your productivity and you'll procrastinate, and it won't look good on your portfolio. So picking one modeling software and one rendering engine to master first. Avoid jumping between too many tools at the start. You can learn many tools as you like, but if you're beginning, just stick to one to avoid confusion. So for the modeling part, SketchUp is easier, or Blender is free and powerful, but I explained so many stuff on SketchUp. I mentioned SketchUp many times because they're good for architectural visualization. I mentioned this many times. So if I were you, stick to SketchUp first. That's much easier. And it is also very good for the architecture industry. SketchUp is easier. But if you can do Blender as well, that is also very good to edit the materials and everything. But I want you to stick to SketchUp for now. Okay? And for the rendering, Twinmotion, Quick and Initiative, or Lumion for real-time results. From my opinion, Lumion is better. Why? Because it's easier. It's easier. It has more simple options, and you can import models, import materials easily, and more real-time results in Lumion. So that is why I keep mentioning in my videos that I use SketchUp and Lumion for rendering for now as a beginner. But obviously, if you got used to SketchUp and Lumion, then you're more than welcome to use 3ds Max and V-Ray or Corona Render. So these are industry standard for high-end visuals, and you need like very high PC specs to create really good renders, and 3ds Max and Corona Render has too many features, but it is better to stick with SketchUp and Lumion first. Learn how to do the render, learn the workflow, optimize the workflow, and then you can move on to advanced route. So what you could do is you can take structured courses on Udemy, YouTube, or any online courses or mentors you can find online to help you master the basics first. You have to know how to do the basics. If you don't do the basics, then you cannot create good renders. A good example of this. We were taught in school, let's say we were taught in school on what is 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4, right? But if I were to give you straight away x plus 2 equals 4, it's not the same question, right? So you have to solve it. So that is why stick with the basics first, and then go to the harder ones slowly until you get it correctly. Now, number 2, build a strong portfolio. Less is more. So what this means by less is more is that you do not want a lot of portfolio, a lot of work in your you do not want a lot of your renders in your portfolio because you do not want to overwhelm your potential clients. So it will be better to have maximum around 5 or 6 the best renders that you do. Only select the best ones, because we are used to in school, or for those of you who did the architecture degree in bachelor, we are used to showing too many works, and too many works leads to less quality. It is more about quantity over quality, but in architectural visualization we value quality over quantity. So this is why it's important that less is more. Your portfolio is your resume, so make sure your portfolio is very beautiful, very standout, because they are the marketing for your business. A few high quality renders are better than dozens of average ones. So what to include? So 3 to 5, I would say 3 quality interior and 3 high quality exterior. So to make it even, that will be even better. Let's say 6, for example. 6 is the best one. Then show different styles, so modern, classic, minimalistic. This shows that you can show many different skills to clients. You're not focusing on one specific dimensional thinking, on creating one piece of renders. Showing different skills in your renders shows the clients that you are flexible in your modeling and renders as well. So breakdown of your workflow, wireframe, materials, lighting setups, etc. Now action step, start by recreating real-world reference images to sharpen your realism skills. So this could be if you can take a photograph. Let me give you an example. Okay, let's say I have a photograph of my phone, for example. Okay, and then you can try model maybe your phone or maybe a piece of cup or whatever to show how modeling works, and this way you will learn how to use each features. You can go on YouTube courses or anything that becomes flexible, and after you've learned that, then you can apply these skills into your own project and renders, so you can showcase your work to clients. I hope that this makes sense. Number 3, master lighting and texturing, key to realism. Good lighting and materials make or break a render. A simple model with perfect lighting looks better than a complex model with poor lighting. So what to focus on? HDRI lighting for natural outdoor scenes, interior lighting balance, combining natural windows, artificial light spot lamps, high quality PBR textures from sites like Polygon, Texture Haven or Grisco. Action step, take time to experiment with different lighting conditions, morning, sunset, night in your renders. Okay. In number 3, the most important obviously is you have to master natural lighting, artificial lighting, and texturing, like materials, the ceilings, the walls, the floors, the sofa, the cups, the fruit, apple, anything. What I want you to do is, let's say you are going to a shopping center. You look at the shopping center, okay, whatever you want to do, shopping or anything, have a drink or coffee, whatever. I want you to experience these places. Experience the spaces. Look at the materials, like marbles, stones, how they reflect it, how they reflect the lightings, what color of lighting they use. If the light is too high or too low, you can even look at YouTube on maybe gaming setup for, when you have like PS4, PS5 gaming setup or PC gaming setup, desk setup, something. You can even look at these videos and look at how these works. If you, like I said, I think I mentioned in my previous videos, if not, then I will make another video for this one. If you know how materials work in the real world, you will definitely apply that in your models and create realistic renders. I promise you. Now, number 4, learn to optimize your workflow. Slow workflow burnout. So use time-saving techniques to work smarter, not harder. Efficiency tips. Learn shortcuts for your software. Use pre-made assets and materials to speed up projects. So 3D Warehouse, Kitbash 3D, Chaos Cosmos, etc. Work with modular assets for faster scene building. So action step, set up a personal library of reusable models, textures, and lighting setups. So let's say you want to model a living room. Yeah. So you do not, as a beginner, you do not want to model sofa, curtain, table, carpets, lamps, everything from scratch. It's very time consuming, impossible, 100% you will burn out. This is why I recommend you to use pre-made assets and materials to speed up the process, like 3D Warehouse, Kitbash 3D, or Chaos Cosmos, as a beginner. But obviously, as you slowly get to know how to use these skills of 3D modeling, then yes, you can try to model the objects on your own. Obviously, that will be an amazing skill to have, but obviously, for now, you can just download the 3D assets as a beginner to help you save time for renders and modeling, etc. Now, number 5, find clients and monetize your skills. Once you're confident in your skills, you can start offering services. Where to find clients? So you can use freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, people per hour. Direct outreach to clients, interior designers, and real estate developers via LinkedIn, using Instagram, ArtStation, or Behance for showcasing their work. So local Facebook groups and forums for small business projects. Action step, start by offering free or discounted work to build experience and testimonials. If I were you, I would be confident on if I can do the method and the renderings of the workflow I did. If I'm very completely happy with my work, and then I use these websites. I could use freelance platform or direct outreach, or using Instagram to create content, Facebook group, and the action step is you can start by offering free discounted work. Well, many people say that don't work for free because it's gonna undervalue your work. Well, that part is true, but how can you get clients without testimonials? It doesn't make sense, right? If you're offering work for free without testimonial, you are only testing the audience, you're only testing the clients that want to work with you. And if you have testimonials, I would say maybe around 3 or so, then you can charge the services. I hope that this makes sense. Number 6, the last one, stay consistent and keep improving. The industry evolves fast, so keep learning and adapting. So even after your degrees, even after the degrees, we still have to keep learning. So it doesn't stop there. So to do this is we have to have growth habits. So follow industry professionals on YouTube that specializes in 3D ArchViz. Join online communities, you don't have to, or if you want to. Take on small personal projects to keep improving your skills. So you can go on YouTube, you can go on courses, just to create your own small project. You can add more onto your portfolio. And the action step that you could do is set a goal to improve one skill per month. It could be master night rendering, night lighting, maybe increasing realistic materials, using PBR textures, etc. So yes, I hope that everything is good so far. I hope that everything is useful so far. If you implement all these 6 steps that I have covered in this video, you will get results, I promise you. So yes, if you do find this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe, and please comment on if you want to see any more videos in the future, so I can help you on what to provide for 3D ArchViz. Let me know if you have any question or anything on Instagram. And yes, thank you very much for listening, and I will see you in the next video.